Victory Links was established in 2003. It covers more than 400 acres and has one of the busiest driving ranges in the state.
At Victory Links, we're the only PGA Tour design course that's open to the public in the state of Minnesota.
And they pride themselves in being a well-maintained golf course.
People do talk about the consistency and how true our greens are and how great the greens are. It really is different and unique.
Last summer, while in town for the 3M Championship, Gary Player visited Victory Links and told Scott that these are some of the best public greens he has played anywhere. Making their course quality even more interesting, kids of any age are welcome on the course, as was clear during our visit.
Our focus and our passion for youth and family golf, there's really no restrictions at all that we place on youth. They can come out 7 days a week, any time of the day that they want to play.
To make it even more youth-friendly, there are 6 different tee boxes to play from.
What's kind of fun is even my family experienced the development through those tee boxes. So the closest set is our black set, and it plays essentially like a miniature golf course or a par 3, and then you back up from there, and it can be a championship golf course at the same time. We just hosted a PGA sectional event yesterday where the guys were playing from close to 7,000 yards. So it can play really, really short and accommodate any kind of skill level, and really, really long for the PGA Tour level, things like that.
They are a part of the First Tee program that offers lessons to children as young as 5 years old.
We teach lessons all the way from beginners who know absolutely nothing to advanced golf. I have a stable of 3 or 4 PGA professionals like myself that are on staff, and we have another, 6 to 8 people who help us teach. And we have literally hundreds of hours of lessons that you can choose from in different programs that we have, all the way from aged 4 or 5 up to adults. Every gambit, we've got parent-child classes, we've got girls-only classes, we've got First Tee lessons because we're part of the First Tee network, so we've got those as well. We've just got everything you could possibly imagine for about 6 months out of the year.
Scott walked me through what a lesson is like.
We are going to be putting and chipping, 2 of the most essential parts of the golf game. We will be reviewing those.
We started with putting. He highlighted a few basic starting points for a not-so-seasoned golfer like me.
What I'm going to have you do is drop a ball from right up here, right in the bridge of your nose like that. When people have their eyes above the ball, it's a lot easier for them to putt and to see the line of the putt.
Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay. We worked through grip, stance, and swing for both short and long putts.
Nice and soft. Yep, perfect. Okay, that's a good one to end on. Excellent.
Then we moved on to chipping.
And then when it comes to the chipping aspect of it, I like to actually make it simpler than most people give it credit for. They tend to make chipping more complicated than they need to, and I like to break it down in its most, 1 or 2 dimensional forms that I can, so that you can wrap your brain around it and do it consistently every time.
And I learned that I should chip much like a putt. The same soft grip, the same gentle swing, just adjust the stance a little bit and...
Danica! Oh!
Well, almost.
It's all about chipping and pitching. That's everything. And if you can figure that out, you're well on your way to having a lot more fun on the golf course.
One of the other great tips Scott shared was just to smile while golfing. For one, it helps you relax. But most importantly, it's just a game. A game I got a little better at. And that made it even easier to smile. For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson, reporting.